Hi, my name is Yi, and I came from China, the capital, Beijing. And I came to England in last year when I was foundation. This is also the first time I know about Christian, and it's really difficult in the first time when I came to England, and I feel very lonely and very difficult, and I also feel very angry in my inner heart, and it's have a bad effect of my communication with others. Actually, my mother is a Buddhist, and my father believes nothing. And I first came to Bristol, and my roommate is a Christian. He bring me to the church at the very first day. And at that moment, I believe in God, Buddhism, so I kind of against the church, but I feel like the music is quite cool. Really, it's something what I'm looking for. Then I came very regularly, every Sunday night, very personally, without bring friends or something. I feel the more I learn, and I feel it's really amazing stuff. When I back to China after foundation, I read the Bible, which my friend sent me, and although I don't understand the content, but I feel very purified my mind, and I realize how God work on people, and what God's way to help people, and what God anger about. Then I follow the words in Bible this year. I got a huge improvement in my life. I have so many difficulties in England, living abroad. I need God's help, and I want to follow God. I believe in God without reason. I just believe in and I also feel the reply from God. Yeah.
My name is Ben. I can't really say that I have a grand backstory to my journey of faith. I was just an ordinary guy leading a pretty ordinary life, doing some exciting things, and I had a good job, things like that. But there was just something missing in my life, and I kind of felt that for a little while. So through a friend from work, I ended up going to the Woodlands Carol service, getting kind of a taste for what church life was about at that time. I subsequent to that did an Alpha course, and that was just a real revelation, a real sort of a spiritual journey, I guess you'd say. There were some really interesting moments during that course. And then I got involved in Love Running, and from that really started to make a commitment to Christ, and really started to come to faith through that journey, through Love Running, and just being kind of feeling that, this was filling that void, filling that gap that life, my previous life held for me. I guess the first time I really thought, all right, I will make this conscious move. I will stand up and say, yes, I will be counted, is Philip was doing a sermon on Love Running, just at the end of Love Running, when it had all been done and dusted. And he just requested that those who really felt they wanted to make a commitment, really wanted to lead their life for Christ, to stand at that point and just be blessed and pray. So there I was in the middle of Woody's, where I'd walked in 2 months earlier, and I was stood up making that commitment, and went forward for prayer, something that I'd never really anticipated doing or really thought about, but there I was. So it's been about a year since I made that stand, and I guess my life is completely transformed from what it was. I've got married, which is a pretty big step in itself, but just that feeling of wholeness, that feeling of community, that feeling of walking with a greater purpose, leading that life with God, with Christ, really defines who I am, and it tests me. It's not easy. Nobody says on the tin when they talk about Christianity, this is going to be easy. But no, there has been some challenges. But yeah, it's made a real difference in my life. So I'm getting baptized today because I think that I have a real feeling that God's basically saying it's time to get in the game. It's time to stop playing around on the outside, stop playing around at the edges. You're now part of this community, you're walking with me already. It's time to make that final commitment. So here I am, getting in the game.